be drawing another character from Inside Out.
Yeah, which one?
Disgust.
All right, Shuckers, you got your marker?
Yep.
We hope you guys are going to follow along with us, right, dude?
Yeah.
And if we go too fast, what can they always do?
Pause the video.
Yes, you guys can always pause the video if we ever go too fast. Did you pause it?
Yeah.
Better start it back up.
Okay.
All right, you ready for the first step?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to start with our eyes. We usually start with eyes, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to start towards the top of the paper, and we have it positioned horizontal or vertical?
Vertical.
Vertical. This is vertical, right? And then this is horizontal.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So let's start with our eyes. We're going to be towards the top of our paper, and we're going to draw a little kind of curved line. This is going to be for the top of her eye. Okay.
Okay.
So it's not curved too much. And she kind of has almond-shaped eyes. Good. Okay. And then we're going to do a U inside of that for her pupil. Okay. Good. Okay, and then we're going to come back under her eye with the bottom part of her eye. And then come back up. Good. Okay, and then let's color in her eye. Awesome. Okay, now let's draw our other eye. So we're going to space it out. We're going to come over here just a little bit. And we're going to draw, it's kind of an oval shape, but it's diagonal oval, a diagonal oval like that. So what I mean by diagonal is that the oval is kind of tipped this way. Yes, just like that. Okay, now inside this we're going to draw another pupil, and we kind of want it to be the same size as that other one that we drew. And we're drawing it on the right side of her eye, and then we can color that one in too. It's not too hard, right?
Yeah.
And we can practice her eyes if we get them a little off. Okay, so now let's draw her eyelashes. And she's got these crazy eyelashes. They go way out. So we're going to draw a curved line that comes all the way up really far. And then we're going to draw a little kind of loop on the end or a hook on the end and then come back in. So it's a little thicker towards the end of her eye. And she's got 4 of these, and we're going to space them out over the rest of her eye. So we're going to do another one that's right next to this one, and we'll fan it out, okay? And this one comes up kind of at the same length as the other one. We'll hook around, come back down to the point. So it's thicker. Geez, these are crazy eyes, huh?
Yeah.
Crazy eyelashes. Hadley would really like these.
Yeah.
So, and then we're going to do one more. We'll come all the way out. And then back in to the point and then fill it in. And then we're going to do that last one right on the end. And then this one's kind of shorter than the others. So curl out and curl back in. Like that. Those are crazy.
Yeah.
Always look like spider legs.
Yeah.
Good job. Okay, now let's do our eyelashes on this side, and they're going to be a little smaller because they're in perspective, so they're a little further back. So we're just going to curl up and then back down, and then we don't have to make those as long as these ones over here. So I'm going to go ahead and make those other ones. Good, you did it. Okay, now let's draw her eyebrow that's over the top of this eye, and it's an S line, so it comes down and then back up and then back down. And then we're going to do the same thing that we kind of did with her eyelashes. We can kind of hook around and then make it a little thicker towards the middle of her eyebrow. That already looks like her, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Good job. Okay, now let's draw our nose. And it's just a little V, upside down V. And we're going to draw it kind of off to the left and closer to this eye, to her left eye.
Okay.
Okay, let's draw her mouth next. It's going to be right below, right in between these eyes and right below her nose. and her mouth looks really disgusted. So here we go. We're going to draw a little curved line right here below her eyes. So just a little curve like that. Then we're going to do the top of the bottom of her lip like that. Good. Now let's draw her top lip. And it's kind of an M shape. So it comes up, down, back up, and then back down on this side. It's a little M shape. Good. Okay, and then on the inside, we're going to do another line for the inside of that lip. And it's just going to match that one. She looks really disgusted, huh? Mm-hmm. And then we can kind of color in the corners of her mouth. So it looks like her teeth are in there, but then she's also got, the dark part of her mouth. All right, we did it, man. That totally looks like her. You ready for her hair?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to come over here and we're going to draw a point, and it's going to be in between these two top eyelashes right there. So it should be off to the right of her eye. So right in between there, yes. All right, so we're going to come across her eye, the top of her eye, with our first line. And this is a pretty straight line. So we're going to go all the way across, cut the top of her eye, and we're going to stop right next to her eye. So I'm going to turn my paper this way and then draw it crossed like that. Good, that's a good spot. We like turning our paper when we do straight lines so that you pull the line towards your body, huh? Mm-hmm. It helps. There you go, good job. You did it. Okay, now let's draw this side of her hair, and it's just going to be a J shape. It's going to come down through her eyelashes, and then right at the bottom of the line, it's going to hook like that. Good job, man. All right, okay, we can have another point right over here, a little further over, and then we're going to draw the other side of her hair, and we're going to have a little bump, and then we're going to S down, and then into the bottom of that J line. Good. Okay, now let's draw our face in there. So we're going to have a couple bumps. We're going to have a couple bends. We're going to have one for her cheek, and we're also going to have one for her chin down here at the bottom. I'm going to put a little point so I know where I'm going for her chin, okay? So we're going to come down right at the top of her lip and then bend into that point. And I kind of missed it, but I'm going to hit that point when we come this way. Good job. And put that little bend. I like that you put a point over here for her cheek. Mm-hmm. Good. And then we're going to come back over and we're going to finish into her hair like that. Good. You did it. Okay, now let's finish the top of her hair. And we're going to do a big curve that comes over the top and then comes through her eyelashes and then ends on the side of her head over here. Good. Keep going. You did it, man. That looks super awesome. She looks really good. Now let's put some lines in her hair. So here we go. We're going to start down here, and we're going to start over here, kind of where the part in her hair is. And we're going to do big curves that come all the way over to the other side of her hair, or her head. Just like that. And we can do a couple more up at the top. That, and I'm going to put another little one right in front. Okay, and then we can do a couple down the side of her hair too. And these can be S lines that match this outside S line. Good. Okay, now let's draw one more line back here that kind of connects the back of her hair to... There you go. Yes, just like that. Okay, we finished her head. She looks awesome, huh?
Yeah.
Let's do the rest of her body. So we're going to do 2 lines that come out for her neck right below her chin. Okay, now let's do a little V right here to connect those 2 lines. Awesome. Then let's draw a line that connects the V. And then we're going to go past her neck just a little bit. Now let's do her arm. And she's got her arms folded. So because she's disgusted. And we're going to draw an upside down U. And the right side of that U is going to be a little longer so it comes down to her elbow, okay?
Okay.
Now we're going to draw a line that comes under to make this kind of into a backwards L shape. Good job. Okay, now let's draw her other arm that's coming into the fold. So it's going to come down, and we want it to come down to the same length as her elbow. And then we're going to come back. We're going to kind of come around on a hook, and we're going to come back into right there, into her elbow. Hey, now we can connect this one, finish connecting the bottom of this arm into there. Good. And then let's draw her arm that's coming in from here and folding in to her armpit. Good. Okay, now let's draw her hand that's coming out right there. And then we can draw the little fingers. 1, 2, 3. Good job. All right, and then we'll do one more line right here for her dress line. We did it. Okay, now let's draw her dress coming out. We're going to draw right here where her arms folded. We're going to draw a line that comes out for the dress. Good. That's diagonal, huh? And then we're going to draw a little line for waist that's right under her shoulder. So right below her shoulder will come down, a little waistline. And then we're going to curve out for the other part of her dress. And then this line is going to come down just a little further than this side. Good. You can come down a little more, a little further. Good. And then let's draw a little wavy line that comes down here. Like that. Awesome job, chuckers. All right, okay, now let's draw her leg, her first leg. So we'll draw a little line, comes out. We want to make sure we have room. The rest of her leg. And then we're going to draw another line that comes in, almost to make like a V shape. See how they come really close, but they don't touch. And then at the end, we could draw a little line for her heel. And then we'll draw a J or a U shape for her foot. And then let's draw our shoe on there, which is like another J shape. And then we'll draw our sock contour line. We did it. Okay, now let's draw her other leg, and it's right next to this one. It's going to come down. Good. And then we'll draw another line right next to that one. Awesome. And then this one's a little longer for her heel. And then this foot's going to point out to this side. Good. And then we can draw another J shape for her shoe. And then a little sock line. And then I curved it this way. Contour line going the other direction. Okay, dude, the last thing we got to do is she has a pink scarf that's around her neck. So we're going to do an S line that comes off her neck like this and kind of curls back up. Good. And then we'll do another S line right next to it. It's kind of the same thing, but comes into the point. Good. And then we can do another one. We'll do another line that comes off this one. Little curved line. And then we'll do another curved line that comes up and meets that one. We did it, man. Good job. You drew Disgust. She looks really disgusted. All right, okay, so let's color her. She's going to be all green, but with a little pink, okay?
Okay.
Okay, checkers, we got our colors all picked out, don't we?
Yeah.
We got 2 pinks. We're going to use, she kind of has, her scarf is kind of a purple pink, but we're just going to use this darker pink. And then we're going to use this light pink for her lips. And we got dark green, light green, and a super dark green. We're going to use these 2 greens for her hair. And then also this light green for her skin color, okay?
Okay.
Ready to fast forward?
Yeah.
Let's do it right
now.
now. Okay, checkers for her hair. We're going to do this bottom part dark with the really dark green. And then I already went over with the light green. And then I'm going to come back over with the shading. So with the dark green, we'll come back in and do down towards the bottom of her hair. We'll do that dark green. And then over here on the left side, we'll do also with the light green, or the dark green, okay?
Okay.
And we'll go back over it with the lighter green to smooth it out.
Okay.
All right, checkers, keep going on her hair, but I'm going to talk about our dress, okay? We're going to use kind of that medium green to do a light layer on top of her dress first, and then we're going to use this light blue to blend on top, and then that'll give us kind of a mixed color, and it's going to look really neat. Checkers, good job, man. Give me 5. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
We hope you guys had a lot of fun drawing Disgust with us, and we'll see you later, our friends. Goodbye.